Gamers, hello and welcome back to more Bazaar. We're gonna try something a little different, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. I've done all the three. Oh, I've done. I think. Which runs have I done? I think I did a pig run. I did a mac run. I did 2 dually runs. That sounds right. Okay. I haven't done a Vanessa run, but I've done a couple of them off screen. I'm gonna do ranked mode. I don't. I don't know if I should. There's a chance to get more chests. We need to get to at least 7 wins if we want to do a 10 pull. So let's try it. Let's just see. How much worse is ranked mode to normal mode? I feel like Vanessa is more straightforward to play. So let's hope to get some weapons. Shark claws. Your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. Flying fish. This and adjacent items start flying when you use a flying item. Haste this for 1 second. And an adjacent item, and then bolus, 20 damage, slow 2 items for 2 seconds. Let's grab this.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
Sure.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
And then
I'll fight alongside you.
bilge worm. When your enemy uses their leftmost item, deal 10 damage. Narwhal. We want weapons because we want things that scale with the damage. So. Deal 40 damage, burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. Only 2 shots. Let's do it.
Well.
They're calling it the best opening run of all time. Jungle Ruins. Let's look at the Jungle Ruins. 3 loot items. Permanently gain 3 regen. If you're Vanessa or Karnak, and a small silver tier weapon or apparel from any hero. Let's do it. Spiked Wraps. Deal 20 damage. When you're enraged, this item's cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds for the fight. We're not going to enrage, but... it does 3 times 5, or 3 or 5 for every 3 seconds, 20 for every 5 seconds. It seems like you're better. So we'll do that. I would love to get this the Langjan. Is that what it is? What's this one? Yeah, the Langjan. I would love to get that because this is a fun weapon because this has plus 40 damage for each fight you've won with it. You could scale that pretty far. I mean, I just think it would be neat. Alright, and they're already dead, so we've got a good opening start. I think Shark Claws are a very strong start. We did not. We got the Stinger, which is a weapon. Your weapons gain plus 10 damage for the fight, and it's got lifesteal. But it's pretty slow. We'll see about you. A cute, mysterious creature sells friend items. Let's go here. Let's get a skill. Your rightmost item has plus 8% crit chance. When you buy a weapon, gain 10 max health. That's a crazy early pickup. We are going to buy weapons if you can believe it. Gain Karnak's Rage to generate rage on item use. When you enrage, this item's cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds for the fight. I think we got to go with the enchanted item though, right? Deadly Jellyfish. I'm not doing Mossy Chum. I refuse. Deadly Coral. Heal 20. When you buy an aquatic item, this gains 5 health, and it's 50% chance to crit. We want to go on a weapon build, which is why it's fucked up that they would do this to me. Your aquatic items gain plus 3 crit chance for the fight. Well, if we buy this, we'll get a Mossy Piranha, which is not great either. Oh, it didn't. This wasn't Mossy? Dude, I got fucking scammed. That was not worth it. Fuck. Use another friend or food charges 1 second. You count as food. You shouldn't, but you count as food. What if we did that? Well, how many of these are aquatic? Almost all of them. Okay, so maybe we do an aquatic build so that you charge faster. You boost the damage of all of these except for the chum bucket. But I don't want to use it. I don't want to use the fucking chum bucket, dude. No. Sells medium amounts, sells smalls. Let's see if we can get an upgrade here. Zorsid, deal 20 damage, haste adjacent items for 2 seconds. When you burn, charges 1 second. Hand axe, deal 20 damage, your weapons have plus 5 damage. That sounds like exactly the kind of shit I need for this run. Then bayonet, when you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 10 damage. I'm going to buy both of these, and then I've already decided you're out. It's just I don't want to deal with you. Hand axe is 6 seconds, but it boosts all of our weapons damage. And then the bayonet, you have 3 seconds, so this will pop off faster. And it scales. We're looking for the fastest cooldowns on weapons specifically. Okay. I won't reroll. Then we got our first battle. Let's see. I think I have a good opening build here. I could be wrong, but I feel like I have a good opening build. How good is the dualies? They've got a lot of things, but I don't know how well they synergize with each other. But maybe they do. I mean, we scale really well. There we go. Okay. They got a lot of poison on me, surprisingly. Okay. 1 down. Only 6 to go. I guess really 3 to go. Or 4 to... Yeah, 3 to go. We can definitely... This is a strong opener, but we can definitely do better than this. Let's get another skill. Give me something with weapons. Your rightmost weapon has 8 crit chance. Yeah. And then ammo items are interesting. Gain 20 max health. Yeah, we'll look at ammo items. Double barrel's pretty fun. We don't have a way to reload it. This gains 20 damage for the fight, and we have no way to reload that either. I need a way to reload the ammo items to make them work. And I currently don't have that. All right, let's sell these. Maybe don't sell you. 4 seconds, multicast, 20 damage increased. I think that's pretty good. So we'll grab you. And I was hoping to find something that would reload a weapon item or an ammo item, and it didn't work. So here we are. Bolus could be good, slowing item for 2 seconds. I just don't. Well, we also... I forgot we get max health when I buy weapons. Let's just fucking increase our options. And then I think we try to fight the Covetous Thief. Because getting the item would be really nice. We definitely want items that keep attacking. Is it worth to put you out instead of you? When you use a flying item, haste this for 1 second. I feel like you fire a little faster. The double barrel's good, but it's too big right now. The grenade could be worth considering. I think my other thing is that if I really truly want to go with a damage build, I need a bunch of small items. Specifically. Because I need them to keep firing. And I need something that makes it so like when you use a weapon, it like hastes or some shit. And I definitely need upgrades for all these weapons. They're pretty common, so I feel like finding upgrades for them shouldn't be that difficult. The safe. When you sell this, get 3 spare change, defeat 3 monsters, find a cache of riches, look for spare change, invest in yourself. Alright. Bet. Get a haste item, find abandoned ruins in the jungle, sell weapons. Let's look for some weapons. Good.
Go make some more stories.
A little bit more damage to start with. You're another ammo item. I don't care about the bolus, but it does count as buying.
I prefer
I gotta sell some stuff. Well, I think I'll just be broke for the moment. I think the max health is helping. Get a bronze tier ammo item, gain Karnak's Rage. Yeah, why not? Let's gain Karnak's Rage, and then we can put you on the field now. Look for spare change is one of the things we need to do, and it also we needed money, so this seems great. We'll see. We'll fucking see, dude. When you sell this, get 3 spare change and get 6 more spare change. I don't have the room for that. Oh, I guess I do have kind of some room. Okay. Defeat 3 monsters. I think this. I don't. Maybe that upgrades it. Or invest in yourself upgrades the chest. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're going to enrage, and you're going to get to 3 seconds, which is really nice. Having higher crit chance on you probably makes sense. You only go off once. You do 50 damage and only go off once. You do 40 damage and go off twice. That seems way more worth it. So let's do that. And you slow. Not as confident about this one. I feel like I feel like our items are too slow.
We're out to dethrone a king,
But we'll see. My board seems bigger. They also have a narwhal. Oh no. Switchblade would be great for this build. Okay. I do see the weapons getting stronger. We did not enrage. Okay.
Another round.
Sure. Probably could have looked for a bronze ammo item, but I think all the bronze items are kind of whatever, so who cares? Alright, 2 down. 2 to go. Gumballs, Cache of Riches. Was that one of the ones you wanted? Want a Cache of Riches? Yep, alright. I'll take some gold. And get a bag of jewels. Okay, alright. I mean, that's too much spare change. I'm not going to be able to fit it all. Unless you can, like, grab it. It doesn't auto-add to your inventory. Small items would be really nice. Upgrades would be really nice. I'm going to upgrade because it's critical that we upgrade Shark Claws for this to work. And then we have a fight already. Okay, let's test our might here. Actually, I think Tempest Bravo might be good because they can get I think you have flaming katanas or flaming cutlasses, which could be nice. I mean, they're all 3 XP anyway.
I have too much strength for one blade.
Like, these are pretty nice, and they're very fast. So being able to burn, and I think they do damage equal to their burn percentage. We did kind of fuck them up. We did fuck them up. Your burn items have plus 10 crit chance. I mean, not immediately useful, but that's not bad. Medium items, abandoned chests. I'm going for skills. We're going all in on skills. Great. Poison items have plus 1 poison. For all those poison items that I use. Gain a silver tier item, upgrade a bronze item. What would I upgrade? I could upgrade the chest. I feel like that might be good. Question mark? Let's see. I don't know what this actually does. I assume all the items we get from it would be silver if I upgrade it. So, sure. That'll help later. Get a burn item, chocolate bars, sell items. Let's buy some items. Deal damage, haste an item. I mean, 10 damage, 4-second cooldown. It just doesn't do a lot off the bat. It is another small weapon, though. And it's cheap, which I forgot is a thing I had to check for. Let's reload. Seaweed, and use an aquatic item. We're not going aquatic. Haste, 3 aquatic or toy items. We have 3 aquatics exactly right now. If we could guarantee the haste would go on the Shark Claw, that might be pretty good. And then this is also a fast weapon. Deal 15 damage, an item starts flying. When you use a flying item, this gains 20 crit chance for the fight. Is it worth it? I think so, actually, because I don't know that I need these.
So, how about this weather where...
Beach ball, haste 3 aquatics. If I got rid of... I don't think I need you. You have a 5-second cooldown. Even if you haste yourself. And then... yeah. I don't really need you either. Let's give... let's move you in there.
More raids,
I can't afford it. Well, we can fix that. I think that's good. I think I've done a good. I'm not sure, but I think I did good. I feel like this is better. I know we don't have all the weapons, but making our weapons faster and gain crit seems like a good thing to do. I'm going to move you all the way to the right here so you can get the crit chance faster. Maybe you. Maybe you go... no, because we need something that goes fast. So we'll do that. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, our max health should be above what it should be at this level.
I should warn you.
I mean, we're on par with a pig. We're above a pig. They also have a lot of skills. Oh, not the piggle launcher. No. Okay. The haste is hasting. Alright, alright. Weapons are getting stronger. Weapons are getting stronger. We're enraged. That did work. And we kept a lot of health. And they healed too. So we punched through their healing. I mean, they do have a honeycomb on the field, so... They healed a lot, actually. They healed and shielded, and we punched right through it. This is working the way I wanted it to. Very proud of the narwhal for keeping up with things. Okay. So we can find other like weapons specifically that boost damage. That'd be nice. What else do you need? Defeat 3 monsters. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself hasn't come up in a while. Let's look for skills. Your items have +1 max health or +1 max ammo. The first time you burn, your shield items have that. I would like more ammo. Flat. I think that's pretty nice. What do I get rid of for it? You're not helpful, and I'd rather buy because I think, yeah, I feel like ammo is nice. What are you, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds?
My skills are not weapons.
Yeah, ammo's nice. I don't have any money, so we have to find money. Let's go for let's go to the docks. 2 gold and a weapon from any hero, shields from any hero, tool from any hero. Let's find a weapon. Dinosaur Sawyer, welcome back. Tools or relics? I don't think I have any tools or relics. So you're not immediately helpful, and your cooldown's too high. But it's nice to see you again. Flame Juggler, Worrywart, Outlands Dervish. I think the Outlands Dervish might have some interesting items. But like, we could try. I mean, I never try the Flame Juggler. Let's go for it. I'm gonna replace. Well, I think we're probably taking enough damage for this cooldown to go down. Do I care that much about 5 damage then? I don't know if it's worth the 5 across the board because you scale faster. I think. Let's do this. Let's see. Well, no, actually, you know what? We need to defeat monsters. So let's go for something else because I don't want to lose. When your opponent uses an item, charge this 1 second. Slow adjacent items for 1 second. Poison 2. When you use a friend, heal 20 and poison 2. What is your enrage? Oh, when you use the item to the left of this, gain 8 rage. I don't know if any of your stuff enrages. Drowse drop. I'm just slow, reload it. There's some weird stuff. I don't know what any of your shit does. When you use the item to the left, this gain 8 rage. It's interesting, but I don't think I need it. Sell non-weapon items. That's not what I want. Get a med kit. Find an abandoned chest. Another skill. Great. I don't have any poison. Stop giving me poison.
I teach, you learn. Word gets
Your weapons have +1 damage for each ammo on your items. All item cooldowns are increased by 1 second. Your burn items have +2 burn. This is not good. The ammo one is interesting, but when you slow, your items gain 1 crit chance for the fight. First 4 times you use your leftmost item each fight. Burn 5. Interesting. Your leftmost poison item is +4 poison. When you slow, your items gain +1 crit chance to fight. Let's do that. I know we only have the bolus for now, but I feel like that'll pay off over time when we find more ways to slow. Okay, that's better.
and you might.
Katana's even crazier because it goes so fast. But what would I give up for the katana? And is it worth putting the hand axe back on the field for +10 damage on everything?
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside
I think
you.
so. I think I'm done with spiked wraps. I don't need war paint. Bolus, I remain unsure of. Put the katana back,
Use it well.
and then we move the bayonets to the katana, and then we don't need the narwhal anymore. It was doing a lot of damage on its own. Well, we kind of, I don't know, do we? 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 6 seconds. We need to haste. And I don't care if it hastes the narwhal or not. Well, I guess if the narwhal's hasted, it'll do more. It'll go faster. It'll be like 1.5 seconds. Well, it's only hasted for 2 seconds, so it's probably closer to like 2 seconds anyway. I don't know. I don't know. But my main reason is that I'm like, if I swap this out, then everything starts faster, which I think is better. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if it's the way to go. But, and we don't slow anymore. But it's fine. I think I've done something here. I don't know if it's good, but I feel like the katana is going to go crazy with the bayonet. Even if it's only a bronze katana.
I'm a bit of a legend.
2 second cooldown is nothing to shake a stick at.
Underestimate me. It makes
Full
this
board.
more fun.
Okay. They got a lot here. It's all friends. And a cleaver. Alright. Hasted. Damage is going up. Crit's going up. Okay. Huge.
You've got talent.
It did, in fact,
Put it
work.
toward nobler use.
It did work, and it worked well. I think having the hand axe start on more damage was nice, but I think I'd replace it with an item that hasted. Did I just get my win? Oh shit, we got bronze. Nice. Get a small burn item, work at the docks to earn coin, sells medium and large, buys smalls at +1 value. We have a couple smalls I could sell for. So let's do that. And we got a Marlin. Let's go. Not the reason I did this, but I'll take it. And the increased crit chance is very nice. Okay.
I made a sale.
I made a sale. When you use an adjacent item, deal 20 damage and it starts flying. Okay. It starts flying. It is kind of just like a better bayonet. But it takes up too much room, I think. Sorry, Narwhal. I am a fan of your work. And sorry, Bolus. I'm going to make the money back while I can. Do I reload here? We have a lot of mediums. Star chart's pretty good. Jason items have +10 crit chance. Now, dock lines are interesting. Slow 2 items for 3 seconds. When you slow, your items gain +1 crit chance for the fights. I just don't know where I would put it instead, is the problem. I will buy the star chart, though.
Sure that was a good trade.
So now when I work at the docks, which I think is only good for a little bit longer, you can gain guaranteed golds and something like that, or guaranteed gold and just better stuff. We're going to go for aquatic items. That's crazy. I have to sell more stuff immediately. Oh, no. Is it time to sell the safe? I feel like we're so close to another monster, though. Or do I sell the star chart that I just bought? I mean, I don't really need it. What's the upgrade on this? 40 crit chance? Yeah. Yeah. It's not boosting its damage, which is annoying. All adjacent items with 10 crit chance, adjacent items with cooldown reduced by 5%. That's not the part I care about, but fuck it. It's even crazier that I haven't sold the safe, but I just want to see what happens when I like fully upgrade it. I am super broke now. Kyber Commander, Scoville. Scoville burns, which I think scales faster than us, and we do need to win the fight. So let's do the Kyber Commander.
Kyber, only good thing. All other thing, enemy.
We have Busy Bee. We have a Junkyard Lance, which is a little scary. Okay, our damage is going. There we go.
Pheromone. All Kyber attack.
Okay. Okay. It was a little scary, but we won. I got the Insect Wing. Sell this, reduce your leftmost items cooldown by 4%. Now, we could reduce the Katana even further so it fights, or so it goes more often, but I think I do want the Shark Claws to be faster, and I do unfortunately think they're an integral part of this battle. Gain 3 loot items and get 6 more spare change. Now I just need to invest in myself, but that shit never fucking shows up for me. Get a friend, sell items. Let's get a friend. Let's get a free item. It would be nice, I think. Don't need it. It's not worth it.
Tyrant's whole kingdom.
Okay. Silver tier loot, silver tier gunpowder. Plus ammo. Oh, yeah, so I could add ammo to something. Well, I don't need that. 2 gold and silver tier loot item. Get a silver tier item. Let's gain a silver tier item. That's crazy. I was just going to say, what if it's something I can upgrade? And it was. Aerodrome, you can travel almost anywhere. You know, small weapon, tools. I'm going to have to reload here, which is annoying. I don't want a strange mushroom. You know what? Let's do this one.
I will tell you who sent me.
Pick a chest containing a legendary item. Pick a chest containing up to 30 golds. Pick a chest containing up to 3 XP. XP is pretty worth it. I think I am going to sell this, by the way. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of looking at it. And we need the money. So maybe I don't do that. Well, wait. Hold on. I have an idea. It's a crazy idea, but I have an idea. Sell this. We did not get the loot because we had too much spare change, which is fucked up because I knew it was going to do that. Sells for gold. I am glad I upgraded it because we got a lot more. And I think we're going to do something a little crazy. I'm going to see what's in that fucking legendary chest.
A longer life.
What do they got for me?
Always a gift.
Deal 150 damage. This has multicast for each other item you have from another hero. Okay. Well, immediately going on the squad. But what do I replace with it is the question. Because that's a lot of fun. Now we have to look for items for other heroes as well. I think the hand axe can go. And then I think maybe bayonet goes, but bayonet is part of is like the driving force in the katana. 5 seconds. Here's what we do. We put the bayonet in you. Katana goes in there, and then we put this out. The multicast is crazy. I think that's going to be huge. And its cooldown is already very good. But let's let's find we just got to find items from other heroes now. I need to find weapons specifically from other heroes because that multicast is going to add up, especially since it's part of a scaling damage build. Doing some stuff here. Korra, Monitor Lizard. Oh, they're going to poison build and they're freezing. Dude. Okay. Huge. Great. Just what I wanted to see. Probably should have put the bayonet on Marlin from the start. We're doing very well. I thought about it and I was like, that guy who's like wealth, power, or whatever does not show up that early usually. And we got very lucky. Get a slow item. Let's do this. Integrated HUD. This is still... Item to the right of this has 20 crit chance when you crit with the item to the right of this. Slow an item for 1 second. I think that is really good. You crit with an item to the right of this. Slow an item for 1 second. I think that's better than the bayonet. Because you already crit. So we would just be slowing. But then I guess you're going to hit your crit chance pretty fast. But I guess now you only need 100 crit chance in 2 hits, which is crazy. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. We could upgrade Shark Claws. 30 damage. 4 aquatic items. 30 crit chance. No, we'll do Shark Claws. Okay. Alright, we have Zookeeper, Dire Mosquito, Trash Golem. I think we go for... I think Zookeeper might have items from other heroes, but they might be neutral heroes. Let's try it, though. They've got friend stuff. This is a neutral item, but I think it counts. That's a pig item. That's a Mac item. Okay. So we could maybe get multicast. This would be preferable. This one would be crazy too because it gets burn equal to its damage, so it just keeps scaling. Or we can get a pelt. I guess. Transform into something new. Gain max health. I mean, I could transform. We could transform this. Would be really funny. But I need better stuff because these are both bronze. They're the only ones I would transform right now.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sense that.
Use another aquatic, charge this 1 second. Pop Snapper's barrel when using adjacent items gains 10 shield for the fight. Oh, here we go. When you use an item from another hero, charge 1 item. When you buy this, get a small or medium item from another hero. Give me a small and let it be a weapon. That's not a small or a weapon. Fuck off. And you slow your items, gain 3% crit chance for the fight. The first 3 times you crit each fight, take no damage for 1 second. Well, I mean, you might be interested. When you use an item from another hero, charge 1 item. Charge 1 items from your heroes 1 second. That might be good to hang on to if this is the plan. But for now, it's worthless. For now, it sucks. When you haste or slow, this gains +5 damage for the fight. We do slow when we crit. Could be interesting to slot this in. But it is only silver.
Full sail, my boy.
Alright, let's see. Your burn items have +2, your poison have +2. When you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage for fight. That's what I'm looking for.
When you're ready, I'll send you to
That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. Fight a monster, sell apparel from any hero. I don't need apparel, I need weapons. For each other item you have from another hero. Fight a monster. Yeah, we'll fight a monster. Oh, cool. Infernal. Level 9? We got this. Surely we got this. Right? Maybe? Deal 32 damage. Burn equal to this item's damage. This gains damage equal to an enemy's burn for the fight. Oh, cool. Neat. Keep slowing. Wow, we actually beat it. That's crazy. Fireclaw's a Mac item. Okay. We got a Cinders. I don't burn, but thanks. Alright. Well, we just beat a legendary, so I feel like we're equipped to fight other players. I'm feeling pretty good.
You don't want to do this.
You're still, I mean, you're a good item, but it's annoying that I can't find any other items. Dryad. Use another item, charge this 1 second. And then this is the Unabo. Shield a lot. When you heal, this gains 15 shield. Okay, and the Rage one. Oh, fuck! Damn it. We were really close, but they had a pretty good build going. They were scaling pretty fast, I saw. First loss. Okay. Not a diamond victory. That's fine. We shake it off. Transform. I mean, I could transform this. It is diamond. Maybe? Would it just give me another loot? I don't know how this works.
What have you got? Wish it was something else? Maybe it is. Ask anyone.
Oh,
It's always
sick.
been this way.
Pesky Pete. It's another fucking Vanessa item. No! Burn 2. This item starts flying. Multicast. I didn't need you. This was not what I wanted. Fuck. Let's see some non-weapons. I will take this because I think I should still get the item for buying it. You guys gotta go. Maybe you'll come back later. But you're holding up space.
Your aura guided me to what you need.
What'd you give me? Ulu knife, 10 damage. When this is hasted, this and adjacent items gain plus 15 crit chance for the fight. Now the great news about this is it is from another hero. And it's got a pretty decent cooldown, so I'm actually pretty okay adding that in. Now you have multicast. Let's go. We could... The item on the right has 20 crit chance. When you crit with this item to the right of this, slow an item for 1 second. What if we gave that to you? But let's wait until we get better multicast. And then disguise. Use an item from another hero. Charge 2 items from your hero. 1 second. What if that's better than this? I mean, I would need a couple more hero items first, but that might be better. That might replace Beach Ball at some point. Dark Waterfish, burn 10, use slow, charge this 2 seconds. We do slow. Slow items for 2 seconds. When you slow, burn 6. I don't think I want to reroll here. I want to look for another hero or someone that sells stuff from other heroes. Let's try Annex Trooper. I feel like we're strong enough to fight it.
The Annexian municipality looks forward
These are
to
dually
your
items,
inclusion.
but only one of them is a weapon. And it's gaining a lot of damage very fast. So we might lose pretty handily, actually.
Enjoy
Yeah.
all the benefits of
That
traditional
scaled
governance, from
crazy
security
fast.
to taxation.
That's crazy. When you burn, it gains 75 damage for the fight. That's wild.
Ride that tide.
Okay, teaches crit skills, teaches gold tier skills, teaches weapon skills. Let's go for weapon skills. Your leftmost weapon deals 20 damage. When you buy a weapon, gain max health. When you have exactly one weapon, it has +5 max ammo. If it is aquatic, it has +25 damage. These are okay, and getting more max health wouldn't be a bad thing, but we can do better. Improvised weapons. When you crit your weapons, gain 10 damage. First 4 times an enemy uses a non-weapon, charge a weapon. When you slow your weapons, gain 2 damage for the fight. This is way better.
If you are too weak for Ryokon, the distinctions may help you.
Regen, Mountain Pass, sells weapons. Let's do the Mountain Pass. I feel like we're not going to find any other hero weapons there. So, gain 5 loot and 1 item. Or 1 XP. Okay. Some pretty good loot, actually. Kind of crazy. Do I just take all of this? This was a crazy get. I didn't even know that could happen. Okay. So this reduces all of our items cooldown by 3%. This increases ammo, but we don't need that yet. When you sell this, regen 4. When you sell this, 2 XP, which is crazy good. Your leftmost item gains 5 crit chance. I think it's going to be you. Because you're already good on crit. Okay. Sells relics from any hero. That sounds like we could find a weapon.
Lord Arkin can have his empire.
Small toy relic. I guess it doesn't need to be a weapon. It just needs to do damage. Deal 30 damage. This item's cooldown is reduced by 1% for every 2 damage it has. I mean, 1% for every 2 damage. So if it was at 200 damage, it would be 5 seconds. It's about how fast we can scale it. It is a pig weapon, though. So, like, it would work. I didn't realize you were a relic. But the Marlin's doing really well. So, I don't know what I would be replacing. So, I want the haste. We can buy it for now. Maybe. Do I have a thing that... I mean, our weapon damage is going to go up pretty fast. So, I feel like you're worth it. But we got to keep you. So then I think the beach ball would have to go.
It's a wonder these still hold their powers. Oh, the ancients built things to last.
So this gets small friend from any hero. But it has to be... I mean, it'll be a silver friend. And it's only 4. It's just so annoying. I don't want either of the other ones. Alright. Let's try it. I kind of wish I had that dinosaur now.
But Pearl says it's unscientific.
Okay. Shielded Dragon Whelp. Deal 5 damage. Burn equal to this item's damage. This item starts, or this starts flying. So this does damage, and it's from another. Does this count as from another hero? Let's test this. What if I put this here? It does count. Oh fuck. Okay, hang on. hang on. So this is times 3 now. I think we remove the beach ball. I also think we might not need, and this is times 4, we might not need the hasting anymore, and I think we might not need the shark claws. As blasphemous as that sounds, because they scale pretty fast. Do we still need the Marlin is the question? 15 damage. It does increase its own crit rate pretty fast. Well, we need something to crit. Because we need it to crit so that it boosts the damage of everyone else. I need to add this back in somehow. Oh, we could do disguise instead at this point, actually. And then... Oh, I don't know how to make room for this. I need smaller items. When you use an item from another hero, charge 2 items from your hero 1 second. But we can't do that. Also, you're not from here anyway. I guess it doesn't have to be different heroes. I think you're going to go crazy with the multicast. I think you're going to scale insanely and give us shield and burn. You're very slow, but I think you're going to work out. You're our crit chance. We need you. Hold on, we cannot be in the shop still. We're up against a dually. I'm wondering if I still want the crit chance. Items cooldown is 2. I mean, we need, or the haste, I mean. I think we probably are okay without it. You're now not as important. it's times 4 cast is very good, but I think we'll do more damage with less casting if you crit more often. As insane as that sounds, and then you will start critting on your own. Okay, we'll test this one out. I don't know how I feel about this one, but it feels better. I feel like you're gonna go crazy too, and you. I feel like we have a lot of items that scale very
My
fast.
fight isn't with you, but it's
So I need to find like a slow enchantment to help these out. Okay. I think this build is... I don't know what their build really does. You're scaling very fast. So you burn. And then we shield. Okay, I am definitely missing haste. We did well. Adelotl didn't go the way I wanted it to. Yeah, we need haste. We need something that hastes. Become readily apparent. But the beach ball only hastes 2 of my items. Curio is also helpful. Let's try this.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it.
Weapons gain damage. Slows get slower. That's pretty good. So that your leftmost item gains damage. Let's move you all the way to the left here. You, I think, took too long to go off, which is an issue. You're really good if your cooldown gets lower, but your cooldown is not getting lower. Let's sell to make some room here. I don't think the beach ball is coming back. I think I can say that. I don't think the hand axe is coming back either. I'm saving you for if I transform something. I don't think I'm going to use disguise. So I needed some money there. I'll buy you.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
I'll buy you.
Waiting for you.
I don't think I'm going to spend the money on the chocolate. 10 max health's not that great. Do that. Increase your slow. So now you do slow an item. When you crit with the item to the right of this, slow an item for 2 seconds. Maybe I do add you back over here. But this has a higher... it just feels like it's going to be better on you. Do this. If I'm going to raise damage on something, it should probably be the Adelotl so its cooldown starts lower. But also this has multicast 3, so... Needs smaller items. The Adelotl is not doing it. So that's not good. 25 damage including for every small item, including your stash. We have the Shadow Cloak, which would be kind of funny. Well, now Shadow Cloak is interesting. Shadow Cloak is interesting. It's not from my hero either. And we can make it haste even more. Now hold on.
Now that's a bar.
We've got something cooking here. Take the Adelotl off. Let me see if this works. It does work. And then... Holy shit, wait a minute. From the jaws of this defeat, perhaps? Now your haste is even hastier. And then... What do we also got? We got soap, which is also not from here, but I could do that instead of... You crit a lot. Oh, I need to... Oh, wait, fuck. I can't... Well, I can move this back over here now. So that you slow more often. It comes down to the Dragon Whelp. I don't know if the Dragon Whelp is firing off enough to be worth it. But it is nice. I just need a way to reduce its cooldown. But the bar of soap is funny. But we don't have anything that like works off of like use the item this so and so many times. That doesn't affect it.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
What if I didn't
waiting for you.
raise the crit chance? Or what if I did it on you? Hasted for 2 seconds. It also gains 3 damage for the fight. If I haste you for 2 seconds, then you scale our other weapons faster. Or maybe we just keep the Marlin perma hasted and raise its damage even faster, and because it's crits. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I'm debating if I take the crit item off and put this back in for another multicast, or maybe we just remove the shark claws. Because you now scale on your own, and we have crit scaling. So what if I just take you out, and we put you in, and against all odds, we put the bar of soap in, so you have 5 multicast. I don't know if that's the answer. But it's something I think worth trying.
Win the war.
Gold tier ammo item, gold tier loot, gold tier item. Let's see a gold tier item. I do not need it. I think this is a very janky setup. Silver tier or lower?
Sylvia
What would this do? 3 seconds, 5 damage. 30 crit chance. 8 second cooldown. 40 heal. I mean, reducing your cooldown would be nice. I just feel like you're shielded, you burn, and you scale damage. Like, it seems like a lot. 30 crit chance for you. I think you're the way to go, though. Keeping it shielded. When you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 2 to 3 seconds. If it's a weapon, it also gains damage. We use it 5 times in a row. So that seems pretty worth it. We could fight a dragon. That would be the ultimate test. You still take a while to get going. Let's try it. Double the burn of an item for the fight. Oh, great. So you're gonna burn very fast, very quickly. Yes, it does spam the haste. It is worth it, and the damage scales faster. I've actually cracked the code. We actually made it work. Holy shit. And your damage scaled. Everyone's damage scaled. Okay. Yeah. And we slowed. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. We beat a dragon. You have 20 regen. Sure. Why not? Max health, large items, more max health. You're 180. Are you more than 180?
Food is life.
Max health and your heal items gain heal. Max health is 141 and 5 regen. Your shield items shield more. Let's do this one. Let's get some more regen. Improve your burn items, I guess. If you enchant your leftmost burn item. Well, that doesn't help. Your leftmost burn item gains 25 crit chance. Upgrade your leftmost burn item, which would reduce its cooldown. Yeah, let's do that one. Sure. Okay. Before we do this next fight, I have to pee, so I'll be right back. Although I'll edit it out, so it won't matter. Okay. I mean, as ready as I'm gonna be. We don't need you. Keep the gunpowder around for some reason, but I don't think I'll need it. What a strange build. Just looking at my board, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
You should know. I'm a bit of a
4
legend.
items. Oh, they also have a legendary. Uh-oh. What does this one do? Start of each fight, enchant a non-enchanted item on each player's board for the fight. Enchanted item uses charges. Okay, so they charge. That's their big thing. Okay.
Bring her about.
Nice.
I've
I
got
can't believe you
another
got the
salvo
kill.
with me.
What happened here? When an enemy uses an enchanted item, charge an enchanted item 2 seconds. When you use an enchanted item, haste an item for 1 second. So what did they... I don't know what they did. And then haste an item for 2 seconds. Slow an item for 2 seconds. Multi has 2. Arbalist. When you haste, this gains 50 damage for the fight. Toxic Sea Shadow. Reduce the cooldown of your other items by 8%. Increase this item's cooldown by 4 seconds for the fight. So it's all about the Arbalist firing faster. What did they enchant on my thing? I don't think any of my items got enchanted. Also, how are they freezing? Oh, did they enchant you? I don't know if they... yeah, it looks like you got turbo, so haste an item for 1 second. So they did the worst possible item. Nice, dude.
Blades to the wind.
Alright. Enchanted item with heavy slow, or with slow effects. Enchanted item with fiery burn effects. Our weapons scale when we slow. So we should... Where is it? Your burn items have 10 crit chance, though. Poison items have 1. Regen. It is only 1% chance. So if I did it on you, you would increase everything's crit chance by 5% every time... Or you would increase the crit chance of everything every time you fire by 5%. But the fire would probably do 10%. So it'd burn 15, it would go off, and then your burn items have 10% chance, so it would increase the crit of you. So it's basically, do I want everything to crit, or do I want you to crit? But then it's also scaling crit. But then you also crit too, so it doesn't matter. My head hurts. My head hurts. When you crit, your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. I think we go higher crit on you because you go off more times. So let's go with fiery. Yep. 10%. That's still good. Alright. Haste, slow, and cooldown items, gumballs, tool. Is it time for gumballs? It might be time for gumballs. I'm so done with you. Get out of here. I think any crit chance we get with the gumballs or any damage we get with the gumballs is like crazy good. And haste and slow and cooldown items are good, but they won't really... I don't know. I feel like we're not really going to pull what we want. Okay, the shields is... It's not useless, but it's as close to useless as possible. So that's messed up. Okay. 10 gumballs and 7 of them are shield ones? Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We did get a couple percentages of crit, though. So it's not nothing. Transform an item, non-weapons. We gotta transform.
Nothing is what it
I
seems.
want another hero's item that I can slot in instead of this fucking bar of soap. I don't care what it is.
Shit. Me.
That's another... That's the,
It was
fuck!
already like that.
It's another one of their items. Slow an item for 4 seconds. For each adjacent friend or ray, does +1 multicast. I don't care. I needed a non-Vanessa item. I'm still afraid to fight Pharaoh's Khan because they have this giant rifle that is guaranteed to crit. So I would have to kill them before that because I think that it's very fast. So I don't think we're gonna beat him. As annoying as it is, I don't think we can beat Pharaoh's Khan. So we'll do the roaming isle. And we could get a tropical island. They are healing a lot. Okay, that burn is stacking. You know, I forgot that the damage scales with the burn. I think I should have gone with that, obviously. It was a kind of an easy choice, it turns out. Look at this. You didn't even fire. Okay, so we have 2 items we could replace. We could replace the dragon, we could replace that, but not with Vanessa items. Unfortunately. So we need to look for people who sell things from other heroes. And then I'll definitely take skills.
This world is full of noise.
Your items have +2 crit. When you start a fight, this gains 2 crit bonus. When you use a tool, items adjacent to it gain 6 crit. You're not a tool. You are a tool. And then when you poison, your items gain 2 crit chance of the fight. Use a tool, items adjacent to it gain 6 crit. You are going off every 4 seconds. I like inexorable because it increases the crit on everyone. I don't know if I said that word right. Sells friend items, sells chocolate bars, 3 gold tier chocolate bars. Let's look for friends. Not really what I wanted to see. I don't know what I was expecting, but just not really what I wanted to see. Orange Julian. Your weapons gain damage equal to half the gold you've gained this run. Now wait a minute. Well, it takes too long. Tortuga. Deal 450 damage. Haste other items 1 second. When you use another friend, charge this 2 seconds. Unfortunate, but no. Golden or Diamond Narwhal is very funny though.
Go ahead.
All right, I need
Underestimate me. It makes this more
I
fun.
need 2 better friends. I need 2 better items from other heroes who fire fast, and they need to be small. They shield, which I wish we had a poison build. They also don't have that much max health though. They're not gaining regen. I don't know if you were real. The Mirror Man? You might have been real. You got cosmetics. Maybe you're just new. Okay. We officially can do a 10 pull at the end of this video. So rejoice.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Skills unique to Vanessa. Burn skills. Freeze skills. We'll do skills unique to Vanessa.
I told you. I'm done with
When you use a weapon, weapons adjacent to it gain 3 damage for the fight. First 4 times use an aquatic friend each fight, poison 5 and burn 5. When your enemy has more health than you, your weapons cooldown are reduced by 10%. That's interesting. I think we use the weapon one, which won't affect everyone, but it will affect these 2 a lot. It's not huge, but any weapon increases we can get. I think the other one I could have done is the cooldown one, But our health is higher than normal, so I feel like it doesn't matter as much. Let's get more, even more max health.
Eat the bones for stronger bones.
Then we have monster loot, haste item, ammo items. We'll go for free loot item. That's a crazy one. Cooldowns by 3% or 20% crit chance. I think that's an easy pick for me because that makes our stuff better. That's crazy, dude. You're gonna crit so much. It's gonna burn so much. Let's do Void Golem. I'm feeling brave. Let's punch above our weight class. This is scary. Oh, every time you use an item, deal 1 damage. Great. Okay. Fun. Burn 4, multicast 2. Oh, the burn went up. The burn went up. And this destroyed my best weapon. No. Wait. Oh, the burn. It lingered. Destroy an enemy item for the fight. I can't believe it destroyed our best weapon and I still won.
Waste of gunpowder.
It just did. It didn't even do its full potential there. Singularity is crazy. Caltrops. When an enemy uses an item, deal 1 damage. No. It is a pig item, which is funny. All right, transform an item. I'm ready. It's gonna happen this time. We're gonna get a non-Vanessa item.
There's
For sure, dude.
I bet you could have sworn.
Okay, I'm starting to think you can only transform into items from your hero. I'm starting to get the inkling. Get gumballs, sell items. Yeah, I mean we gotta go gumballs. It sounds crazy to say, but we gotta go gumballs. I need any consistent boost to crit or damage we can get. Anything to get us off the ground a little faster.
Full sail, my boy.
Okay. Stop giving me shields. I'm getting pissed. Okay. So 10 gold. Gold tier loot item and 2 gold or gold tier item. Let's see a gold tier loot item. Don't need gunpowder. But thanks. Top lobsters. Alright, let's see. I still feel pretty confident in this run. I feel like we could have gotten a couple better we could have gotten a couple better items from monsters. I haven't found any merchant that sells other heroes' stuff in a while, which is a little annoying. They've got shielded and shielded. They're going to shield a lot. But we're going to burn a lot.
Defeat
Okay,
does
that
not
was
defeat
that
me.
was crazy. Yeah, your damage went up super fast. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should shift this. I wonder if I should put the dragon next to it. I know this fires faster, but the dragon will do even more burn and shield. It's all this. I don't even really need the Marlin anymore. The crit is raising damage by what is it raising it by? For 10 damage. So I guess we raised the damage by 30 in the times. I don't even know if you crit though. Like maybe you start at 38 and then you gain 40. I don't even know anymore, man. I think everything has like a 20 flat crit chance or 10% crit chance. Okay. So we have that. We have that. I don't really need a temporary boost. I want to keep getting real boosts. So we'll get some... buy some regen. I'm not going to transform again. I'm not falling for this shit. But maybe. What if it's different this time? What if it's different?
Objective. Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
Deal 120 damage, crit 8. When you use another weapon, this gains 20 crit chance of the fight. It just doesn't matter. I just don't need you. I can't believe it doesn't transform from any enemy. Gibbous. It's got the Bazaar. Oh, that was. I thought it was going to be like, oh, it has the Bazaar symbol on its chest. That was my mouse. Yep. Let's send it. Oh, I was going to move you over.
The great disc
That's
has
fine.
all you need. Why must you plunder the heavens?
What the hell is this? When one of your items is hasted, slow it for 1 second. When one of your items is slowed, haste it for 1 second. Oh, it reverses. I see.
The moon is small.
I see
There
what
is
we're
no
doing here.
room for your greed.
When you slow, this item gains 4 burn for the fight. Okay. What's this skill? First time you use a large item, each fight slow all items 1 second. The first time you fall below half health, haste all items 1 second. Okay. We got a weather machine, which I do not need. Sell that. I think you sell from... I got scared that I sold something from my build real quick. I think you sell tech items from any hero. Show me a damaging item and make it small. When you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost item 2 seconds. I can work with that though. We move you over here, and then we move you over here, and then we put fiber optics down.
Cortac will be monitoring.
So this will charge faster. Oblivion Vortex. Destroy your leftmost item. Charge other items equal to half that item's cooldown. Ooh. Party float. An item starts flying. When you start flying, I'm not gonna. It's too big. What am I reading it for? Haste adjacent items for 1 second. When you use an adjacent item shield. Use the non-core item. Charge another flying item. Okay. I don't think... Nothing's really popping off here, but I think we might have gotten a good replacement for the soap. But then we needed... I think we lose the adjacent bonus thing. When you use an item adjacent, I think that's not going to pop off as much for you anymore, but I think the speed is well worth it.
Ride that tide.
Gold skills, upgrade an item. What would I even upgrade now? I guess I could upgrade you. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Does good work.
5. Oh, yeah. The haste gets better. The damage gets better. Yeah. We don't really... I mean, the haste is fine. Armor. Let's get even more max health. The longer we live, the more regen we have, the more we can survive. Okay. Let's do our best, and let's see what happens.
My fight isn't with you.
That's a sick skin.
You insist.
It's a cool bike.
Hi, I'm Stel Engenius.
Okay.
Wanna fight?
I don't know what any of this does, except Flintstones. Okay, so it it turns out the synergy is synergizing.
Enjoy your moment. I'm just testing my gear.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah. You went off twice. You didn't go off once. You went off once. I think because our crit is so high, it's just like scaling its own damage now. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm here for it. You're not going to believe this. We're going to go even more max health. The longer we live, the more our stuff fires off. I'm not going to transform again. Sells flying items from any hero. Great. Show me a small flying item that has a very, very quick cooldown.
So many species can't
These are all giant. What do you...
would nature
Why
do that?
would you do this to me? I don't need any of these, obviously. Fuck. I don't need any of these. Alright.
I don't even want a sub, but I want that speedrunner.
Outlands Terror, we've already beaten you a bunch. Let's go. Man, it's like I said, when the Bazaar is going well, it feels great. When the Bazaar isn't going well, it doesn't feel as good. But it is going well, so it feels great. Alright, what do we got for me? Could take some XP. 4 XP is crazy. Insect Wing for cooldown of the 4% lowest. I mean, we could do that, but I think the XP is more valuable.
Now this is how you win a war.
Speaking of XP, poison skills, ammo skills. Let's do diamond tier skills.
Your progress. At last, here you are.
When you have less health than your enemy, your items have plus 60 crit chance. First time you would burn each fight, freeze an item for 4 seconds. I mean, the crit chance one is fine, but our crit scales. I get loot at the start of the day. I gotta be honest. I'm feeling pretty good. We only have 2 days left anyway. We have the rest of this day and then one more day, because if we lose, we're going to be cracked. So let's go Frostfire. Freezing for 4 seconds is nuts. And then let's go for more skills. The cooldown of your aquatic items is reduced by 5%. The weapons have plus 2 damage for each ammo on your items. Let's reroll this. You have 30 regen. When you crit, your poison items gain 2 poison for the fight. +1 max ammo. I mean, this is a great skill if you're using an ammo build, but take the regen, I suppose. And then I'm fucking sending it, dude. Let's
Go
go.
ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh, she has the
You
coral
should
in
know,
there.
I'm a bit of a legend.
All right,
in
let's see.
Lago.
She also, I have a lot of max health, and she also has a lot of max health, which is kind of surprising. And she has a lot of regen. We followed similar paths, except they poison. Okay,
Next
the good
time,
news
boys,
is
less
it wasn't
blunder,
even close.
more plunder.
That was a really fun run. I can't believe. Listen, if you find the wealth, power, and knowledge guy, and you have at least the ability to get 30 coins, it's fucking worth it. The legendary item, especially early on, the legendary items are awesome. Look at this shit. Look at this. Went off 14 times. That's crazy. That fight did not last long enough for that to happen. I had a cracked build here. This was so much fun. Look at how varied my build is. I can't believe the Marlin stayed with us so long. And it like had a purpose. Did I do that skill right? I just realized. Hold on. What was the skill I had? When you use your leftmost. What the fuck was it? I feel like I might not have used it right. Oh no, it's this one. When you use your leftmost item. Okay, so I think it counted the Marlin. I think. But I was like, wait, did it count the integrated HUD? I don't know. Anyway,
All of this is just
it's not a diamond victory.
Our
We did
real
lose
fight
twice.
is on Pelago.
But what a run, dude. Shout out to the Sword of Swords. What a crazy fucking weapon. Like, what an absolutely insane weapon. Legendaries are absolutely worth it, especially on day like 3 or whenever the fuck I picked it up. Cool. Alright. Look at all these goddamn chests that I got. I got 6 chests. Alright, this is what I'm afraid of. I don't want to rank up. I want to keep fighting people who are beneath me. And we have no more daily challenges. Okay. I did get enough XP to get more stuff here. Okay. Let's see. Let's do another 10 pull. I can't wait to get 10 items I already have. It's going to be so much fun. Give me a skin. Fuck. Well, some of this is kind of rad, actually. I really like... Well, this is a duplicate, so we already have this. Was this a card back? Some of these are really cool. The beach ball. I mean, the beach ball was super helpful early on. I like this gargoyle. Okay. Alright. And I got a free chest in there somewhere. Let's sort this out. Let's go per hero.
Folks back home, what's possible?
Let's give you the... Ooh, I think... Is this a normal Bazaar one? I think it is. Let's give you the cosmic one. Let's give you the demon rug. Let's give you... I still only have 1 stash. I only have 1 board. We do have a couple of these now. I got whatever this one is. I don't know what it is. It just looks like a pile of stuff. And this is the gargoyle. Oh, this is the hand. Okay. Yeah, you can have the hand. Okay, great. All right, Mac, let's see.
Some call me mad, but I will outlive all.
I'll give
who judge
you
me.
the... Maybe this is a different one. I'll give you this one. And then you can have this one. And then you would obviously get the gargoyle. And then Vanessa.
No kings, no masters. But you do need a captain.
Oh, are they all randomizing still? Don't do that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Randomize them. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. Man, this has been a lot of fun. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this once again. I had a blast once again. That was my first ranked match, and I got a gold victory. Which all that tells me is that I'm better than other apprentice merchants. I'm better than other people who are starting the game for the first time. or I've gotten crazy luck, or my roguelike senses of like when to pivot are incredible. But if you like this video, don't forget to like the video. Duh. Comment. Let me know if you want to see more Bazaar. What'd you think of the run? I feel like I've had 2 crazy runs back to back. We had the mech spider last time, and we had the sword of swords this time. You just need to find one really, really busted item and then build your entire run around it. Or just let it fall into your lap. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next run. Bye-bye.